Kings and queens, welcome back to the channel. I am finally back off of vacation and we're here to cover everything DBD. In today's video, we're pretty much going to go over all of the things that I missed in the past 2 weeks, talk about all of the information. A lot of this obviously sourced by DBD Leaks, so shout out to them. If you guys do enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like down below and subscribe if you are indeed brand new to the channel. And don't forget, we are going to be returning to streaming after probably 2 months of not streaming, which is absolutely crazy, so you guys can check us out on Monday. With that being said, let's go ahead and jump on into all of the information that we need to recap. The first thing on the list is that the Tome has been extended for 1 more week, so now this is going to be expiring on October 13th, so you have some more time to get all of the rewards that you were trying to get in the Tome and the Rift. So this is pretty awesome. If you haven't been playing DBD like myself for quite a while, or if you just haven't been able to catch up on the Tome, now is your chance. You have another full week to fully get this. On top of this, we have some information about maps that are currently being disabled. Recently, we've seen a lot of maps that have been getting disabled for bug fixes and just changes in general. So hopefully we'll see that happen to some of these maps that are currently disabled. Today, we saw that RPD was getting a change, or a bug fix I should say, and you can no longer get access to this map. This also goes on for Gideon Meat Plant, the Blood Lodge, and the Dead Dog Saloon, which are going to be off until the 7th for most of them, and Dead Dog Saloon being off until the 14th. We don't actually have a date for when RPD is going to be coming back up, but this is pretty much when these are going to be off. So if you're looking to find these maps, you won't be able to find them in your game as they are all disabled. In cosmetics news, we have some new items that are going to be coming into the game. Now, we don't actually know what these are going to look like, but I can tell you the characters that these are going to be based upon. Again, shout out to DBD Leaks. They're always amazing, and they have provided everyone with the Chapter 21 shop cosmetic. So it looks like we're going to be getting a cosmetic for Felix, the Oni, Zarina, the Cannibal, Pinhead, Elodie, Yunjin, and the Trickster. Now, a few of these are going to be sets, so the ones for Pinheads are going to be sets. We obviously spoke about this when Pinhead wasn't even confirmed to come out into the game, and said that we were going to see a legendary as well as a very rare cosmetic, so we were very excited to see what that was going to be. We also got the set for Felix and a set for the Cannibal, so maybe we'll finally get the beautiful Cannibal coming into the game. So this is quite awesome and quite interesting to see. We're getting some licensed cosmetics for Pinhead and for the Cannibal. On top of that, we are also going to be getting some new outfits for the Hillbilly, Pyramid Head, Nemesis, Cheryl Mason, Nia, and potentially what could be a new Survivor. So again, shout out to DBD Leaks. They're saying that in the mid-chapter patch for 21.5, we could possibly see a new Survivor that is going to be released potentially on October 19, with 4 common outfits, 3 uncommon outfits, 1 rare, and 1 very rare outfits. Now, this is going to be quite interesting. Maybe we get this original character as we've been speculating. We still don't fully know, as we didn't really see a new Survivor coming out into PTP. We had a lot of speculation about if we were going to see a new unlicensed Survivor, similarly to what they did with Leatherface when he came out. So it's quite interesting to say the least, and obviously we made our own theory video speculating that boon totems might be connected with the new Survivor when the new Survivor comes out, or if they come out. It only really makes sense to really amplify that new Survivor in order for people to get behind them. Not to mention, we also got cosmetics for Pyramid Head and Nemesis, which are 2 brand new licensed cosmetics. Those are always the best in my opinion, so I'm excited to see what those are going to feature. On top of that, if you did miss it, Stranger Things is no longer going to be available to purchase in Dead by Daylight, and the map is going to be disabled. It's very sad, and it shows that Netflix is trying to make their own Stranger Things game, and they're basically voiding their contract in order to do this. It's a shame, but business is business. So Dead by Daylight have now changed all of their perk icons. They're also going to be making it so all of the cosmetics are on sale, so you can go ahead and purchase. This is all going to be in effect on November 17th, so you have a very limited time to get the cosmetics and to get all the perks, and then you will no longer be able to purchase the Demogorgon Steve or Nancy as well, or play on Hawkins. So it's quite a shame to see it go. This has been one of my favorite chapters, and I always said this was Dead by Daylight's best chapter in terms of bringing more people in and the impact it has had on the game, and we'll just have to wait and see what happens. Maybe one day down the line in the future they decide to come back into Dead by Daylight, but until that day, we are pretty much out of the Stranger Things X DVD collaboration. Another news, skill-based matchmaking has exceeded the developers' expectations, and it's going to be fully implemented into Dead by Daylight. They actually broke it all down for us in a developer post, which I won't go into much detail of because we spoke about skill-based matchmaking so much on the channel, but they basically said that during the peak hours, 99% of the matches swarmed were what we considered reasonably balanced, so that is quite interesting. It shows that skill-based matchmaking in their eyes has worked. Obviously, everyone has their own opinions on this. Some people say this is a terrible idea, more people are going to sweat, and it's not going to be good. Some people are on the opposite side, saying that this is a great thing that's going to happen into DBD. I'm just very concerned about what they are ranking a win on both sides to be. Obviously, when they first introduced skill-based matchmaking, they said that it was if a survivor escaped or the killer escaped, but that doesn't necessarily equate to skill and how well you do. So I hope that they did put a lot of coding into this, and there's an accurate way of measuring your skill, which is very difficult to do in an asymmetrical game when there's so many different factors and so much RNG that goes into it. We'll see how it all goes and if it runs smoothly. They also spoke about rank changes and rewards. They say you must be wondering, would skill-based matchmaking enable full time? What does that mean for ranks? Ranks will become grades with the following new icons ranging from Ash to Iridescent. You can increase your grade by earning pips just like before, though there's now a limit of how much pips you can lose. On the 13th of each month, grades will reset to Ash level 4, the lowest grade, and you'll receive 250,000 blood points depending on how far you've managed to climb. You'll be rewarded for each role separately, so playing both sides can reap double the reward. So pretty interesting. We'll see how that goes. And then in the rest of the dev notes, they basically talked about a few changes that were coming into the game for the Cenobite. I'll leave them all on screen for you guys now so you guys can see what this is all about. But my friends, that's pretty much all the information that we've missed, and it's pretty interesting. There's a lot of things that we actually missed in the span of 2 weeks, but we're fully back as I mentioned. Thank you again for all of the love and the support when it came down to all of the new videos that I posted. I really do appreciate it. That is going to wrap it up for me. Remember, on Monday we are going to be streaming, so come on out. I'll explain a lot more what I've been doing on vacation, and what the plan is moving forward. But that is going to wrap it up for today's video. As always, I'm the King. I tip my crown to you guys, and we'll see you in the fog.